First, we start this afternoon with an about-face from Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, as well as Israel. First, her trip to Israel to visit her grandmother was blocked by the country, and then overnight, we learned that that decision was overturned and she would be allowed to travel there. Well, now we are hearing that the Congresswoman has decided against the visit altogether. Larry Spruill joins us now live with the very latest on the reason why.
Good afternoon, Rhonda. Now, things have changed drastically for Congresswoman Tlaib over the last 24 hours. Yesterday, she was very vocal about all of this, but today we were told by her members here at her office that she is going dark and she is going to remain silent for it today. Now, this is video of our several attempts of trying to reach out to her earlier this morning. Now, my photographer Matt and I stopped by her home to talk to Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib today about why she decided to not go see her grandmother, but was denied access into the building. We also stopped by her main office today, but a member of her team told us she is not doing interviews and would not be available today. Now, all of this comes from a very busy couple of days for her. On Thursday, Israel announced it was barring Tlaib and Representative Omar from entry. That move came after a public statement from Donald Trump via Twitter saying it would show great weakness if Israel allowed Representatives Omar and Tlaib to visit. He also says they hate Israel and all Jewish people. Now, today we learned she was allowed to travel, but Tlaib says in a statement that she would not take that trip to see her grandmother after all. Here is a part of that statement. The Israeli government used my love and desire to see my grandmother to silence me and made my ability to do so contingent upon my signing a letter. Reflecting just how undemocratic and afraid they are of the truth, my trip would reveal about what is happening in the state of Israel and to Palestinians living under occupation with United States support. I have therefore decided to not travel to Palestine and Israel at this time. Visiting my grandmother under these oppressive conditions meant to humiliate me would break my grandmother's heart. Silencing me with treatment to make me feel less than it is not what she wants for me. It would kill a piece of me that always stands up against racism and injustice. Now, of course, this has a lot of people talking on social media and even people who live in her district. I am working to talk to those people who live in her district. I'll have that story coming up tonight at 5. We are live in News Center this afternoon. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, Larry. Thank you.